All right, hello and welcome to Promenade Française. Um, I think we've done a lot of things, and I've done some studying, and I don't know where have we come in like a year basically of learning French, and 6 months of making YouTube videos. The reason I want to bring this up is because we've been talking about my French language morning routine, and I did upload that one practice video. So we now have a practice video with AI voices from 11 Lab where we're saying a sentence like this: Emilie est très drôle cet après-midi. So this name, somebody's name, is très drôle cet après-midi. And then the second person is agreeing about that third person. Oui, elle. So yes, she is so funny. Personne ne peut résister à son humour. People can't resist her humor. And maybe you've been doing a good job with your morning routine, meaning that every day in the morning we have some language time, some French time. I had like one really good day, and then I had other days which are not so good. But, it's fine. It's just a hobby. But it did actually lead me to remember the link tree. And if you go down to the very bottom of the link tree, okay, so we have all of my links to social media channels. But look at the first week challenge, learn French for absolute beginners. So remember this video. You can find this YouTube video on the channel, Promenade Française. If you go into you could go playlist or you can do videos. Let's do videos. Recently, I've been just mostly making live videos because I've been doing this French Ninja Live series, or French Ninja. And we haven't been doing much about ninjas. But anyways, before I used to only edit and upload edited videos. If we go right to like the beginning, the drill series, remember the drill series? I just made so many videos just to practice and to practice again all of these different French language skills. And basically, I've been just trying to teach myself, and I've been getting some access to some other tutors to help me along the way. Now, this is it. So this is the failed video. So what happened was we had the weekly challenge, and here it is, first week challenge. And I had a problem. I had a really big problem because I was expecting to memorize 28 sentences in French in like 1 week. And I got this idea because I had memorized huge amounts of information when I was learning Chinese. I thought that was the way to do it. And okay, so we're doing 6 months. Like now it's been 6 months. I couldn't actually do this. Hello, Uzbek. I couldn't actually do this. I couldn't do this challenge. I couldn't do the first week challenge. It gave me such a bad headache. But I'm curious, like if we do click this blog, how well could I do this challenge today, having done all these exercises? So welcome to the first week challenge. In this challenge, we're going to learn 28 sentences in French. Gringo. What's a gringo? Most French textbooks start off by telling you a few ways to say hello in French. They simply write the text. Well, that doesn't sound so difficult, so I'll also write those words for you right here. Okay, bonjour, salut, bonne journée, bon après-midi, bonsoir, bonne nuit. And this is how it appears in all textbooks. There's just like a list with nothing about pronunciation. And it's been my mission first to introduce you to some characters, and then also to introduce you to pronunciation. And I kind of explained my book. Anyways, I also made this first week challenge. So, okay, so you've joined our first week challenge. Now what? Study plan for most students. Perhaps you just saw me on YouTube or some other social media platform. Hello, Aniha. Struggling away studying French. Just so you know, right now I'm typing this document. I can't speak French. What a time machine experience. So it is a time machine. So this is our first time machine experience because I wrote this blog 6 months ago and now it's 6 months later. And who would have thought that I actually made videos basically 3 times a week for the last 6 months? And now we've reached the future. But did we reach the future where I actually learned 28 sentences? It's not the future. So I spent 6 months to see if I could grow my French muscle skills. Hello, Yusuf. And now that I've grown my French muscle skills, I just want to know, can I actually read the 28 sentences? And then can I remember them? Let's start with reading. So in today, it's Saturday night here where I am, and let's just read the 28 sentences from the original challenge. That would be amazing. Can we actually learn the sentences? And then there's some exercises attached. So my question is this challenge so crazy that I'm going to die? Because remember, I got this crazy headache and I failed. So do I still have that headache after all these months? Well, let's start with reading. All right. Bonjour Sam, tu es très mignon. Comment vas-tu ce matin? Meow. Salut Madame Marot, vous êtes très belle aujourd'hui. Okay, this is just from my book. All of these sentences are from my book. So, in fact, what we could do is, why don't we just actually go into the book? Let's read the book together. You can go ahead and look at I don't care, you look at all the content in the book. See, that's the thing. You go to a bookstore, you get to look inside the book. So let me tell you about the book, but let's just read the story. Marie wakes up at 6 o'clock. Her cat is looking at her. Bonjour Sam, tu es très mignon. Comment vas-tu ce matin? Meow. All right, so greetings in French. It's our first greeting. Bonjour Sam. Bonjour Sam. Tu es très mignon. Tu es très mignon. Comment vas-tu ce matin? Comment vas-tu ce matin? Good, so you can just repeat after me. She walks past the flower shop at 7:15 and sees Mrs. Marot. Salut Madame Marot. Salut Madame Marot. Vous êtes très belle aujourd'hui. Vous êtes très belle aujourd'hui. Merci Marie. Merci Marie. So you're the second person. So now I'm just going to read it one time. Tu es si gentil. And then I read it again in my head. So when I read it in my head, that's when you repeat. Je te souhaite une merveilleuse journée. Je suis ravi de te voir. All right, now Marie is going to get on the bus at 7:20 and she greets the bus driver. Salut, Monsieur Dubois. Salut, Monsieur Dubois. Comment se passe votre journée? Tout se passe très bien. Merci de demander. All right, so this is why the first course I built is called Greetings in French, because I just figure we just need to learn the greetings first. Bonjour Jessica. Salut Sébastien. Comment se passe ta journée, Laura? Content de te voir, Franck. Tu as l'air beau, Pierre. Ravi de te voir, Emilie. Bonne journée, Thomas. Oh, what happened? Some weird noise happened. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so now Marie, she's at work, and then she sees Thomas next to the coffee machine at 10 o'clock. Bonjour, bonne journée, Thomas. Ça fait une éternité. Comment vas-tu? Je vais bien, merci. Et toi? Je vais bien, merci. Et toi? Juste occupé comme d'habitude. All right, gamer concept. We're supposed to be repeating. So I read the sentence. Juste occupé comme d'habitude, and then you repeat. Juste occupé comme d'habitude. Just busy as usual. All right, next conversation. During the lunch, she sees a tourist. Bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. Puis-je vous aider à trouver quelque chose? Puis-je vous aider à trouver quelque chose? Oui, s'il vous plaît. Je cherche le musée. Oui, s'il vous plaît. Je cherche le musée. Il est juste en bas de la rue et gauche. Il est juste en bas de la rue et gauche. All right, and then now she's leaving work, and she sees this little kid. It's the neighbor's kid. Bonsoir, petit. Bonsoir, petit. Tu t'amuses. Tu t'amuses. Oui, je jouais avec mon nouveau jouet. Oui, je jouais avec mon nouveau jouet. Or is it joue? Je joue or je jouais? Je jouais avec mon nouveau jouet. Ça a l'air super. Comment se passe votre soirée? This is at the supermarket. Comment se passe votre soirée? Occupé, mais bien. Vous avez trouvé tout ce qu'il vous faut? Occupé, mais bien. Vous avez trouvé tout ce qu'il vous faut? Oui, merci. Oui, merci. Bonne nuit, Alex. À demain. Bonne nuit, Marie. Dors bien. All right, so that finishes up the first half of the book, because basically in the first book, we just want to understand the greetings in the life of Marie on Monday and on Tuesday. So now let's go through Tuesday. We have a couple more dialogues. Now, this is the interesting thing about the book. So what happens is in the second book, we're also going to be on Monday and Tuesday. And this page is the same on book 1 and book 2. And it's because in book 2, we're going to be talking to Nicolas. He is going to be the primary character. So Marie and Nicolas, they meet in book 1 from the perspective of Marie. But then Marie and Nicolas meet again in book number 2 from the perspective. Maybe I could just show it to you. Where's book number 2? All right, so here's book number 2. And you can see it's Monday, April 8th, Nicolas. Same, I got audio files for everything with native French speakers reading the lines. Bonjour mes petits, il est temps de se lever. Oof, oof. So Nicolas has 2 dogs. Marie has a cat. Now, Nicolas actually lives close to Madame Marot also, and his day starts with talking to Madame Marot as well. And then he buys a newspaper, he gets on the metro, he is at the university because he's a university professor. And then he meets some people. And here, a student comes to visit him, and then the neighbor, he goes to get the puppies from the neighbor. And then it's Tuesday. Now look, so we reach the same page in both books. Matin, super temps pour courir, n'est-ce pas? Absolument, profite bien de ton jogging. So they meet in book number 2. I've already written book number 3 and book number 4. Book number 3 is again from the perspective of Marie, and then book number 4 is from the perspective of Nicolas. I feel like now that we have got the pronunciation down, And now we're checking out this challenge, the first week challenge. Did we finally make it back to the first week? So where are we? Tu t'amuses? Okay, comment se passe votre soirée? Ah, okay, so we just did it. So it says that basically the first 28 sentences are only from Monday. All right, that's interesting. So what we want to do is, the plan moving forward is that we want to create the last two videos. We got il and elle. And what is that about? That is the blog article about I am so, or very. You click that, and this is what we've been working on for like the last month, more than a month, maybe 2 months. And I've created the sentences for il and elle. Now, when we say il and elle, we're talking about il avec s and elle avec s, meaning il with an s and elle with an s, plural. This is different for French speakers. So you see it's nom. That's the video I just finished. I didn't finish the new song video? Uh-oh. Nous. Mary is very. You are very. Okay. So I have to make the video for nous sommes très intelligents aujourd'hui. Okay, so in the next video, Saturday today, so on Tuesday, we need to get through the nous sommes video. So we have some new sentences, we got some new pronunciation, and with my tutor, I'm actually, we've already finished this section, and now we're moving to the next one, which is il. You see, il avec s. So they, but it's masculine they. And then once we finish masculine they, so you can see I haven't finished the section with my tutor yet. Great. Now, what's the point? The point is that after we finish Am I So or Very Beautiful, then what is the next blog article? Then we go up to object pronouns. Wow. Okay, so we still have a lot of exercises and exercise videos to go through before we can move forward. But anyways, that's good. We're making slow progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. So anyways, yeah, it's good to see you guys, and I hope you enjoy the practice videos that I've been creating. Probably I'll have to create another Quizlet link, and we'll just keep on keeping on. Thanks for joining me at Promenade Française. We'll see you next Tuesday, where we will be talking about pronunciation for the sentences beginning with nous sommes.